Hi everybody and welcome to this channel, Freya's Crown. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome and welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've been giving me on this YouTube journey. So when you find this video, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment in the comment section below and let me know how this video resonates with you. If you are not yet subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and hit that little notification bell so you don't miss your daily message and questions. If you have something weighing on your heart, I usually go live once a week to answer questions. So you don't want to miss that. If there's something that you need to know. And after the view, I don't know why I said almost said after the video processes. If you know somebody the video resonate with, go right ahead and share it. This video is for the star sign of Taurus. For the full moon that we got coming on April 1st, April 2nd, depending on where you're at in the world. Alright. The full moon is in Libra. It says it occurs Wednesday, April 1st. So it'll be 11/11. Because I think the moon is at its peak at... It says 10:12 p.m., but it should be 10:11, depending on where you're at in the world. Eastern Daylight Time, that's... Okay. It is traditionally known as the pink moon. This lunation marks the first full moon of the astrological year following the spring equinox. Libra is a sign of partnerships. This moon spotlights your closest connections. It acts as a turning point for commitments, encouraging you to find a balance between individual needs and those of your partner, Taurus. Restoring harmony. This energy is geared towards resolving conflicts, practicing forgiveness, and restoring peace in both personal and professional spheres. The moon in Libra will be at 12 degrees, opposing both Saturn and Neptune in Aries. This configuration creates tension between the desire for deep connection and the need for clear boundaries to protect your energy. Libra is ruled by Venus, which will be in Taurus. Taurus is also your ruling planet as well, Taurus. So Libra is ruled by Venus, which will be in Taurus. So Venus will be at home in your sign, Taurus, and will be square to Pluto, which rules Scorpio, the house of death, rebirth, sex, mystery, intimacy. Deadly warrior and true friend. That goes back to the deep desire between that deep connection to have true friends and have clear boundaries with the deadly warrior aspect. Alright. Square Pluto, this adds a layer of intensity, potentially exposing power imbalances or deep-seated fears in relationships. So the pink moon is derived from the wild ground phlox, one of the first flowers to bloom in early spring. It symbolizes renewal, rebirth, and the opening of the heart. So a lot of people could be having heart chakra activations. It is considered an ideal window to release outdated relationship patterns or emotional burdens that no longer serve you. While primarily an emotional and spiritual event, some studies suggest full moons can lead to slightly less deep sleep or delays in entering the REM sleep. So be aware if you have unusual sleep patterns, which usually happens to me a lot. Alright. So let's go ahead and get started, Taurus. What is the moon's energy around the Taurus collective? Please and thank you, Spirit. What is the moon's energy around the Taurus collective? Please and thank you, Spirit. Look at that. There's a bridge. Believe in the impossible. So Taurus, you're being asked to believe in the impossible. It's about believing in miracles. There's a song coming through. Do you believe like I believe, baby, like I believe? We get by. Only If you believe in miracles, if you believe like I believe, all right, take time to breathe out. So you're being asked to breathe out a particular situation when it comes to maybe feeling blue, feeling depressed, feeling stuck in a particular situation. Um, so, yeah, you're being asked to believe in miracles. All right, so let's go ahead and do something here real quick. Um, Miracles. I think Jefferson Starship sings that. If you believe like I believe, baby, if only you believe like I believe, we'd get by. If only you believed in miracles, okay, it keeps repeating. If only you believe like I believe, baby. So, and Libra rules partnerships. I might have to move heaven and earth to prove it to you, baby. So we're making love. You feel the power. I feel the power. And there's really nothing we can do. You know we could. You know we could if we wanted to. You know we could. You know we could. It could exist on the stars. It was so easy. All we got to do is get a little faith in you. Whoa. If I've been so many places, I've seen some things. Yes, I have. I know that love is the answer. Yes, it is. Keep holding the world together. Ain't nothing better. Ain't nothing better. And all the answers to your prayers, hell, is the same everywhere. Just the same now. Nothing ever breaks up the heart. Remember, heart chakra activation. Love's a game now. Only your tears give you away. When you're right where I found you, oh baby, with the arms around you, oh baby, 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 love is the magic word. Oh yeah, few ever find it in a lifetime, but from that very first look in your eyes, I see you, and I have but one heart. Our only our bodies were apart. It's making me crazy. It was so easy, so easy. I had a taste of the real world, just a drop of it, when I went down on you, girl. Oh, if you believe like I believe, baby, we'd get by. If only you believe in miracles. So something about that song, I can hear windmills and rainbows whenever you're talking to me. Never say never. I feel like swirling and dancing whenever you walk with me. You ripple like the river when I touch you. Let me touch you. When I pluck your body like a string, show you what I mean. Then I start dancing inside you. So it's about having like the ecstasy of intimacy. All right. So something about that partnership, that intimate partnership. 1111. Every time you come by, let me try. Pretty please with sugar on it. That's how I like it. I can't even believe it with you. It's like having every dream I've ever wanted. A dream of a lifetime come true. I pick up on your vibes, I'm having a fine time. It opened my mind, but I'm still dreaming. So something about your dream state. Maybe you're seeing this. Maybe you're channeling this song. And you're right where I found you with my arms around you, oh baby. If you believe like I believe, all right? So you could always look up the lyrics just like I did to find out a little bit more. But something about that, Taurus, all right? So you got to believe that love is possible. You got to believe that you can, like the intimacy, the touch, the feeling of a relationship, all right? Somebody may feel a little cold hearted because they don't believe in love anymore. So, Taurus, you're being asked to breathe it out and be bold and make some sort of a move here. Or what? Nothing is going to come of this situation. You need to trust that you're safe to do so. It could be connected to a Cancer. And I think Jupiter, don't hold me to it, but I think Jupiter is in Cancer. All right, so let's go ahead. What's Taurus's energy in this full moon in Libra? What's Taurus's energy look like? in the full moon. Yeah, Venusian, the Venus, the divine feminine, will be in Taurus, the earth sign. Um, at 12 degrees, which is a 3 energy. So 1221, 1222 could be significant. 2112 could be significant. Um, where where there's deep-seated fears when it comes to relationships, fear of intimacy. Yeah, what I say about that balance, yin and yang. 1222 could be significant for you. So you need to believe that you have this partnership with somebody who is the yin to your yang or the yang to your yin. Um, 22, you're mastering something. We have financial constraints. Um, so somebody may be too focused on money. Somebody may be financially restrained here as well. Maybe finances have a lot to do with your relationship. Maybe you two are going to build something on a financial level together. I'm seeing 4, 4, 22, and 13 both adds up to a 4 here, Taurus. Taurus, you do rule um, relationships and money, right? You do rule that. Partners, possessions, money, finances. We have a caring connection. So you definitely have somebody who you are connected to. Like I said, somebody who is your balance or your yin to your yang. They're your yin to your yang, or you're their yang to their yin. Regardless, it's about balancing out that masculine and feminine energy. When you have that caring connection with thyself, you're able to have that caring connection with another. So I feel like you both are going to build some sort of a business together. I don't know why, but I've seen this. Alright, Taurus, I'm going to put this real close up to the camera. To me, this looks like a mirror. Something is being mirrored back and forth between one another. And if you look, to me, this looks like a couple. A couple who are embraced in something. You can tell me what you think in the connection below. So it's about being in that flow. It is also talking about the Aries energy of recognition of the masculine side of a situation. The masculine talks about taking action, right? Taking action while being in the flow of the process, being in the flow of their belief system. So somebody is definitely feeling a little stuck, a little blue. They're like afraid to take some sort of a move here. Because it's like fear of rejection is coming through here. Somebody fears they're going to be rejected in a situation. All right. So what does Taurus need to let go of in the full moon in Libra? What does Taurus need to let go of with the full moon in Libra? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's messages about a person or a situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you're energized and happy, move forward. So it's very important to listen to your intuition. And that's exactly what the full moon is telling you. Right? A deep desire for a connection and the need for a clear boundary to protect your energy. Your body is going to tell you what you need to do. You just need to believe in it. You need to believe in that gut feeling about a particular connection. All right, Taurus, so what I feel like is your head and your heart need to be on the same page here. I'm getting a Gemini energy where you need to make some sort of a decision, and your decision is you need to listen to your heart, because I feel like, and then underneath we have Archangel Michael. This protection is divinely protected, is what I feel. We have 144, so you're being called to do something. We have 14, we have a 4 and a 4, so 1444 could be significant to you. 444 represents being divinely protected. 144 talks about being called to do something. But if you look underneath this carrying connection, Archangel Michael is coming in and protecting you. We have the broken heart, which talks about you listening to your heart space, right? Because it's still, that wound in your heart is still dripping emotions. The 9 energy talks about being single. It talks about going within. It talks about being in that hermit mode. And underneath that, you have Archangel Gabriel coming through telling you maybe you need to sit down and have some sort of a heart-to-heart conversation with somebody when it comes to how you feel about love. And then underneath that, you definitely have somebody who is very envious and jealous. So I feel like jealousy had a lot to do with this broken heart energy, Taurus. But I feel like this connection is definitely divinely protected. So you really need to listen to your body, listen to your intuition. Pay attention to how you feel. It'll be very, very important. If you feel the passion, you feel their energy, and it feels good, then that's your sign. If it makes you feel cautious or a little nervous or uncomfortable or feels physically drained, then that is your sign. On the bottom of the deck, you're being asked to surrender the stress. Take a few deep breaths and exhale tension you've built up in your body. So listen to that. Let the stress go and come back to your center. So somebody is really underneath a lot of stress, right? So this moon is telling you to breathe it out. And your body may be telling you that as well. You could be seeing 555, 444, 1444, 144, 1111, 222, 1222, all of that. All right. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards for Taurus, for the moon energy. Taurus, the moon energy, believe in the impossible. So yeah, I feel like somebody is just like all in their feels, like they feel very depressed here. Oh yeah, so the 3 of Hazards, something about working something out with somebody. We got the heaviness, right? We have that 13 energy coming through. 13 could be significant. This talks about rebirth. This talks about endings and new beginnings. This talks about the 3 of Hazard, working things out with somebody, collaborating with somebody, and then it don't work out. You got this heaviness of stress and worry due to past relationships, right? Due to broken hearts, due to a relationship that you were together with somebody. Maybe you had a family with somebody, right? Mother, father, kids, right? And, this energy of, well, I was already in this relationship and it did not work out. So I am burdened because I'm still trying to heal that wound within my heart space. And it still drips with this emotion of, this person took me all for my money. I felt the physical part of it. It was all physical, but it was a lot of mental anguish as well. So now I'm stressed out because I really feel this pull or this call to maybe go towards somebody and, offer this heartfelt communication. But I'm stressed out because I'm not sure if I believe in love again. I don't believe that I can love again because of it, right? So you're being asked to just sit down and have this heart-to-heart conversation with somebody. It'll help you to heal your fear of intimacy. Yes, that's exactly it. Somebody fears intimacy, all right, within a specific connection. All right, so yin yang and financial constraints, 4-4 energy. And we have the Nine of Hazards, Judgment, and the Seven of Cups. So the Nine of Hazards in reverse talks about, oh, I don't have the confidence, right? I don't have the confidence. I don't have the courage. This person's not going to like me. It's like the things that we tell ourselves. And here you are, maybe focused more on the money side of a situation, right? Focused on trying to build your business instead of putting your focus towards love. So 999 could be significant. But the Nine of Pentacles in reverse talks about, could be talking about stolen identity as well. But I'm feeling more along the lines of lack of confidence. I don't believe in love no more. I don't believe that there is a yin to my yang. I don't believe, I don't want to trust my intuition, because every time I trust my intuition, it gets heartbroken. So something about a collaboration here. Somebody is definitely under some judgment. Maybe you're overjudging the situation. There's some sort of karma, maybe karmic cycle that needs to complete here. We have the Seven of Cups, so that absolutely talks about the dream state, right? Something about the dream, something being revealed to you in your dream state. The Seven of Cups talks about illusions, breaking through this illusion and starting to believe in love again. And this is what your energy is, Taurus, is you are definitely healing your masculine and feminine energy when it comes to partnerships. You are learning to trust your body and the messages that your body gives you when it comes to being stressed out. And I feel like we got 97 or 79 coming through here. So April 16th could be significant for you. But the Seven of Cups talks about, all them cups are dumped out. See, there's all different heads in them cups. All the relationships that you've been in, and always been an option in, right? All the options, all the time that you've just been chosen just for an option, like the elf on the shelf. And that's because you had low self-esteem, you had low self-confidence. This was a karmic cycle that you needed to complete. This is a karmic cycle that you needed to learn a lesson on, about who cares about you and who doesn't. Those were our karmic lessons. All right. Surrender the wisdom of your body, what you need to let go of. Yeah, so somebody is lacks empathy here. Somebody is very promiscuous. The Two of Cups. The Two of Cups talks about karmic partnerships, past partnerships, and the Two of Wands. So 2-2 is significant here. You got 2-2 in the yin and yang, and 2-2 down here. And I feel like what you are doing is you are learning karmic lessons here. You're completing karmic cycles here where you didn't have the confidence and the courage. You may have had low self-respect, low self-esteem. Maybe you harshly judged your situation, or somebody harshly judged you. When it comes to this Empress in reverse, the Divine Feminine, trying to ruin your reputation, calling you promiscuous. This could have been a past partnership. And somebody is really chained to this energy, right? They're really chained to a particular situation. They lack empathy. Yeah. Something is out of control. Somebody was blocked in their path. Yeah. A lover, an ex-lover, a karmic lover was blocked in their path. Cancer, Gemini again. This person was very heartless. Very, very heartless with this situation. Very heartless. And somebody, an ex-karmic partner is very heartless, but they're getting blocked in their tracks here, Taurus. This is why I feel like you feel, you know what, I don't believe in love no more. I don't believe in romance. I don't believe in soulmates. Because my ex-partner was a cheater, right? I was just used as an option in her life. While we were doing our thing, she was always thinking about somebody else, right? So let's go ahead and get a Starseed message for Taurus here. Dreams. I'm telling you, you're seeing this person in your dreams. Look, they're evil eyeing you. The universe speaks to you through dreams, Taurus. Somebody could have been evil eyeing you, trying to ruin your reputation, downgrading your body, try to block your finances, block real love. But something is definitely coming to an end. 1313, 444 is definitely significant. They were trying to block some sort, that's the phone, trying to block some sort of a caring connection, causing you a lot of stress, causing you a lot of anxiety, trying to block you from success, trying to block you from moving. We have the Strength card in reverse. You're being guided by the cosmos. Stay strong. A positive outcome is assured. So yeah, you're being divinely guided here. Stay positive. Give me one more card, please, and thank you for Taurus. Give me, for the Empress, the Two of Cups, and the Two of Hazards in reverse. Inner world. Your external world is a reflection of your inner world. Absolutely. So when you are balanced within thyself, you reflect that. I said mirroring on this card. Didn't I say about mirroring? Is a reflection in your outer world. So if you feel restrained and restricted within thyself, your outer world is going to be restricted and restrained as well. We have star seeds. So you two are star seeds. Raise the vibration of the planet through your radiant, loving light. You two are star seeds. You are here to help humanity through love, the love light, the heart chakra activation. All right, let's pull one more card real quick, Taurus. A Light Keeper's card for advice for Taurus. Yeah, so Jesus is coming through telling you you're not being condemned. You're on the path to the light. You are here to help to raise the vibration of humanity and usher them into Christ consciousness. Yeah, you have Horus here talking about that evil eye. The thoughts are magnetic and powerful. 1111. Miraculous changes are encouraged. Do you believe in miracles? Oh my goodness. Yes, Taurus. You're on the path of the light, love and forgiveness. Father healing is possible at this time. Right? And that's the truth. The signs are nudging you. You are a star seed. You are not of this planet. Yeah. Your thoughts are magnetic. You have very powerful thoughts. You're being called 144. Answer your call. So you got a specific calling with this person. Thank you for watching, Taurus.